Hi, thanks for clicking on. I'm Delia, and I'm so glad that you're here. I do energy readings, healings. I read energy fields. I've been at this for a really long time. So, um, one of the things that's been coming up a lot is the concept of um, it's better to give than to receive, and being of service, and uh, the idea that right now what the world needs most is for you to continue to look outward and do see what you can do for other people first. Now, if that's not your natural way of doing things, if that's a brand new idea to you, then by all means do that. However, many, especially empathic people or sensitive people, have been doing exactly that for their survival since little childhood. So ramping up overgiving, ramping up putting other people before you, um, trying harder, none of that is actually helpful for you. If you are empathic, if you are sensitive, if you're the kind of person who walks into a room and knows without even thinking about it what the emotional temperature is of everybody in the room, then this is not good advice for you. The whole business about giving is better than receiving. Um, it's time to stop trading on your chronic trauma coping skills as a way of being a good person or as a way of being an adult in the world. People who don't think about other people need to start thinking about other people. People who always think about other people need to start thinking about themselves first. And the biggest thing that comes up when I say this to students all the time is, yeah, but what about so and so? Everybody has an example from their childhood. Maybe it's a narcissistic parent, um, somebody in early child life taught you, maybe more than one, taught you that thinking about yourself first is going to suck the air out from everybody else. Uh, Narcissism is not self-care. Putting yourself first is not necessarily narcissism. There's a huge lot of space between putting the oxygen mask on you first in practice daily. There's a huge difference between that and being a narcissist. But in a society that benefits from uh, people being willing to go around and mop everything up, energetically suck up all the crap in the air, there's a lot of um, pressure to keep doing that. There's a lot of people that really like that you do that for them. Um, and for you, it's time to stop doing it. For you, it's time to see what it's like to actually care for you, your body, your emotions, what you say to you in your head to yourself, how you frame whether or not you're a good person, um, being considerate about all of that, paying attention, putting your nurturance and well-being first is actually one of the most potent things you can do for society. Coming out of chronic post-traumatic stress, migrating away from using your childhood coping skills uh, in your adult life on a daily basis. You're not a little kid. You're not in their household anymore. If you are in an unsafe situation, if you are in relationship with unsafe people, I'm not telling you to expose yourself. I'm not telling you to stop doing the things that you need to do to take care of yourself. And a lot of times that involves doing this outward focused and navigating their often volatile energetic moods before they blow up. I do recommend that you find ways to get out of that situation. Um, you're you're not going to change them. That's a whole other topic. For you to start taking care of you as though you matter may be revolutionary. It may feel illegal. It certainly did way back when I started it. So you take baby steps. You do incremental things. You breathe more often. You take deeper breaths more often. You can set your phone alarm and take a few nice deep breaths every 20 minutes or so, every hour. Anything to break the cycle of stress and tension and survival. There's tons and tons of YouTubes about your nervous system, about things that you can do to help your nervous system, to reset your nervous system. It may not be comfortable in the beginning. It may seem too silly. It may seem too simple. A lot of them are. They're just really, really simple things to do. But only you can prioritize doing them. And I recommend that you do, because if you're empathic, if you're sensitive, if you're the kind who reads the room before you even think about it, then you're sensitive and you're empathic. You're caring for you as though you matter in every category is the biggest contribution you can make to world peace and to spiritual enlightenment and to human evolution. You're already a good person. You're already a good person. You're already a good person. Constantly proving it puts you in a state of constant doubt. Granted, you learned that from someplace, but now may be the time for you to change that. Baby steps are potent. The universe really listens to them and will support you. So, if you never listen to anybody else, start listening. If you always listen to everybody else first, maybe not so much. Maybe turn within more. Maybe pat your body more. Maybe breathe more. And maybe ask for your divine knowing to answer some questions. I'll see you next time.